Hello everyone and welcome to another Alliance War video. Today is War 8 of the season and we are up against Infinite Void, and I've been itching for a little bit of redemption after last war. So we have 7 fights this war, starting off with a Spiral on node 2. We're going to be taking this with Lumatrix because Lumatrix is Rupture immune, so that avoids pretty much all of the threats on this node. Because Spiral doesn't actually benefit from Mystic Dispersion. The danger here is the placebos putting the buffs on you. Spiral's Rupture does more damage for every placebo that you have. So with a Rupture immune character like Lumatrix, that eliminates a lot of the threat on this fight. I'm going to bait a special one here, punish it, bait another special one just to avoid the charges. Now we can go invisible again, and the fight is basically over now. So we can throw a special. I can trigger the blades while I'm invisible because Lumatrix will not get hit by it. We use the special too, and this fight is pretty much over. So yeah, very quick, very easy fight for Lumatrix. Pretty damn simple, 40 seconds. Now we have Weapon X on node 11. We did fight a Weapon X earlier in the season. It's a great fight for Sorcerer Supreme. Basically just a different node. The idea is to just build up the debuffs, get the slow debuff on as soon as possible to eliminate the unstoppable, and then after that, it's basically just giving his charges a chance to go down while you build up debuffs, and then the damage just absolutely rinses the rest of his health. So there we've got the slow debuff, so I can safely bait the special one, and there's no threat of the unstoppable. I'm trying to bait a special one here, but just decide, no, screw it. We're just going to get the armor break on. The charges are now gone. We're throwing one more special one to just push him back a bit. We get him to throw a special one, and now this fight is over. 240k crit, we throw the relic, and the fight is done. Very safe, very quick, very easy fight to avoid the root because of how many specials Sorcerer gets, so yeah. Now we have this Maestro on node number 26. This is the Power Gain Intensify node. Again, we're going to be using Sorcerer. The idea here is to get to the slow phase when we get 2 bars of power. And then once he starts getting buffs, we can basically nullify them, use them to fuel our power, and yeah, you're going to see how quickly this fight goes down. He throws the special one there, we get to 2 bars, we've got the armor break ready, so we throw this. Now we're going to throw the special one to nullify the glancing. Now we need to bait the special 2, and this fight is basically over. So, 3rd armor break goes on, 280k crit, and yeah, this fight's over. As a rank 5 Ascension 2 Maestro down in 38 seconds, so a nice quick fight there. Now we have this Spiderwoman on node number 35. This is the one eye open and the one where you get more attack when you have buffs. So I put a combat regen boost on here. This is actually to recover the damage I take from the reflection damage from parry heavying at the start. And it also gets rid of some of the damage I'm going to take from the block damage while I'm baiting heavies for openings. The one main thing on this fight, I do not, under any circumstances, want to throw a special one. Now, the reason for that is Spiderwoman is a little bit of an interaction where, obviously, when you nullify her, she puts power stings on you. And Venom's nom-nom buff eat thing counts as a nullify. So I need to make sure I don't use special one in this fight, because otherwise that would get power stings on me, and that can make the fight go south pretty quickly. The good thing about Spiderwoman here is it's actually quite an easy node for her, because the power efficiency makes it easier to avoid her special one. So you can just keep pushing at a special 2, baiting that, and it just makes the fight a lot easier. I blocked that there because I was a little bit worried that the fumble was going to activate. I didn't want to get caught on the backdash because of the attack boost, that special 2 can kill you in one shot if it happens to catch you, so I thought I'd play it safe. She goes down in just over a minute, so not too bad. Now we have this Peni on node 41. This fight was due to be a nuke. it doesn't quite go as well as I originally planned. So I'll tell you what I did wrong here. So what I should be doing first is getting rid of her shield. It's down to 50 now, and I put it down to 20. Now what I should have done here is I should have tried to hit into the block a little bit more, because you'll see now I get caught out by the auto block and I take a special 2 to the face. Thankfully, she did not have any charges at the time, so I managed to avoid any big damage from it. But yeah, I should have got rid of it first, but by this point I think, right, can put the relic on. Now she's below 18%, I can throw the unblockable special 1 and she goes down. So, not the clean fight I was hoping for, but still pretty quick, 42 seconds. Now we have Shocker on node 47. You've seen me take this fight before if you've watched any of my other war videos earlier in the season. This is a nuke fight. Put on an invulnerability boost and basically smack him until he dies. Try to keep an eye on the unstoppable. I do end up failing to follow my own rule with that unstoppable, as you'll see in a minute. So for some reason, I stay close here. I don't back off in time. I trigger the unstoppable, so I think, right, we'll just bait another heavy out. Throw the special 2. I don't have to worry because he's got the invulnerability boost on. We manage to hit him with the relic. We back off, and he goes down in a very quick 28 seconds. Even if he had thrown that special 3, it would have literally just added 5 seconds to the fight, so it's fine. Now we have the boss spot. This is a it's actually nearly a 2 million health spot fight here. This is a rank 5 Ascension 2 from my good friend Minnow. And yeah, we're going to take this fight with Lumatrix, and this is the redemption that I was hoping for here. So we're going to start off this fight by going invisible, building the endurance up, which is going to reduce the glancing. Now, I learned my lesson when I fought the spot earlier in this season, where it is vitally important that I keep the 3 endurances on to reduce the length of the glancing, and making sure that when I throw my specials, I do not have the glancing debuff on me when I throw them. The reason for that is it can prevent the unstoppable and the fury from triggering, which would make this fight a lot longer than it needs to be. So here, I throw the special 1, now the glancing is gone. It's not back yet, so I know I can place the special 2, and now we're really cooking with some damage. Doing 44k mediums. This fight is totally under control so far. We hit, punish, go invisible again to pause the furies. And yeah, this fight is going very, very well. Now, somewhere around here, I try to not bait a special. I tried to use the medium attack and go for a special 1, but I missed the button and end up taking a small combo to the face. That was my fault, but it doesn't really matter. So I go invisible here just to play it safe. It does not cause the invisibility due to the glancing, but we have our charge back now. Fight's back under control. Glancing's gone. We're unblockable. Bait out 1 more medium. Glancing's still off, and the fight goes down. Very, very nice end to the war. A very nice 7-fight finish there. 1 minute 33 for a 2 million health fight. We ended up winning the war today. That now puts us at 6-2 on wins, which is really good considering our bit of a shaky start. But the season record is also not too bad. Died once in 45. It's not ideal, but we'll get there. We'll get back up. But for now, I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, please do give a like and a subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you want to see me over on Twitch, I stream on weekends with Battlegrounds and other things. Please click the Twitch link in the description below. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.